Hello everyone, what's up guys? It's Donnie here, and we're back with another video. Hello. And in today's video, we're going to do something like ranking the bases of Hungary's most popular YouTubers. And well, I'll rank them basically, who is in which place, at least in my opinion. And now, I'm not just going to focus on production, because honestly, for production, you just have to look at the leaderboard, but rather on rarity, like who has the rarest brainrots. So yeah, let's check out the first YouTuber. Let's go guys, let the PGT show begin, and we'll be everywhere.
16 Kecskemét, május 17 Miskolc, május 30 Budapest és május 31 Sopron. Hallhatjátok a vadonatúj zenénket, amit még sehol máshol nem raktunk ki, és nyilván az összes régi nagyon menő zenénket is. A vadonatúj gonosz Dani videós filmünket is le fogjuk vetíteni. Lesznek nagyon menő exkluzív játékok a videósokkal, kérdezfelelek és a végén még dedikálás és fotózkodás is. Ott leszek én, Kis, XP, Kitty, Ájdark és Kaktusz is néhány rendezvényen, szóval srácok, sákoljatok el mindenképpen! PGT Show.
You can find us at pgtshow.hu or in the description as well, and let's meet there and join the PGT team together. So guys, here's Kiss's video, and I'm going to check out what kind of brain rots he has, although I already know Kiss's base. So yeah, I pretty much know. Let's take a look. So there's Kuki and Murkia, Ketubot Bros, which are rarer, and honestly, I'm not really going to look at the less rare ones right now. He already has a Colastical Pegasus and a dragon as well. Wow, Kiss really went all in, honestly, what can I say? Let's see if he has anything else. Yes, a Capitano Mobia. That's about it for the rare ones. Now, let's check the secret ones. Alright, let's go up to his second floor. So here was, yes, the dragon in the thing. He has a Skibidi, which is actually pretty lame, so that really brings it down. Sorry, Kiss, I know how much you bought that Skibidi for. Well, I don't get it, I think, but whatever, it's okay. Digi Narfall, that one, I don't even know. Honestly, that's considered really rare now. I think it's seriously rare now, but whatever. It's definitely cool. I don't really know much about this brain rot. A burger and fry row, yes. Good, let's move on. So, you see, it shows how many billions it's producing already. It took it off at some point. Wait, just out of curiosity, you can't really see it like this, roughly in the video. But maybe if I looked closely, maybe it's exactly 0.7 billion. Oh my god, it's producing a lot. Alright, let's go up here to the top part. You see, let's move on. Yeah, they're showing off with the top list there. Okay, well, it doesn't even show the top part of its base. Wait, maybe this is the very top. Maybe this is the very top. Honestly, well, whatever. I actually pretty much know Kiss's base anyway, so it's not a big deal. You see, over there on the other side, there are two little dots. Maybe you can see it somewhere. I'm scrolling a bit. Alright, not really. Honestly, not really. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, at the end of the video guys, we'll roughly rank how OP his base is compared to the other YouTubers. Let's check out the next YouTuber. I searched for a long time, and honestly, it's hard for me because Sann doesn't seem to take this game seriously. Maybe that's just how it is, at least when it comes to trading. But the best thing I found is pretty much this. What he might have, he just traded in this live. This was 7 days ago, a Tic Tac Sahurt. And honestly, he was trading a lot of these basic brain rots. So I think this is pretty much what his base might actually look like. Wait, let's not go so fast to the end. Just so maybe it'll be more visible here, he has a Tic Tac and an Easter Sahur here. Well, he doesn't have that many social things, but like I said, I don't think he takes it that seriously. And maybe a few more things here. Yeah, you can still see it. He has a few base brain rots and a Zigno Fulgaro. Well guys, okay, Sann is basically done. Let's move on to the next one. So guys, here's the next video creator, Máté Mondó. He's also really going hard with making videos. As I can see, he has Meow, Yin Yang Dragon, The New Thing, what's its name? Cyber Dragon, Strawberry, and another dragon. Máté has a lot of stuff, so I know he's one of the most serious traders, so he has some pretty crazy items. Jesus bro, these are all lined up next to each other. Yeah, he has a pretty serious base. It looks like he could be trading with foreigners in this video. He just scrolls through, showing what kind of Garamas he has. Jesus, he has some really crazy stuff. If we scroll down, he has even more Garamas. Jesus, oh my god guys. Well, it looks like he's just going to trade now. Well, it's pretty OP, a really OP base. These are probably his best creatures, in my opinion. I feel like he's going to be ranked pretty high for some reason, but let's move on. Alright guys, let's check out Noel's video to see what kind of stuff he has. As I can see, he's going to trade a strawberry here. In this video. On top of that, let's see. He has 17 Brainrots and he has a Meow as well. He has 2 dragons and a Skividia. Wow, and they're not even bad traits. Okay, not bad stuff actually. That's why Noel has a pretty high ranking actually. Honestly, what is a motorcycle doing in his room? Jesus, bro. I don't usually watch Noel's videos, but what is a random motorcycle doing in his room, bro? I'll give him that. What a character. Alright, let's see. He's got an 8.7 Skividit, bro. Oh my god, Jesus. A Cerberus with this rosy trait. This is really OP too. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, here. When he traded the Skividit, I've heard about this. Well, he has a lot of Garamayas too, actually. Wow, he's got some pretty OP stuff. He's going to be trading here, like, I don't know, Griffins and who knows what else, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll see something really OP, like at the end of the video actually. Maybe it'll become clearer. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I see. He's checking out the top list, so he can catch up or something. Well, basically, I think we've seen everything that's more important. I think he's got some pretty crazy stuff, so he's here with 11 OGK as well. GG, Noel, really OP base, there it is. Alright, let's check out Hunter's base, guys. One of them, well actually, I think he's the biggest creator in Hungary. Let's see, there's the Skibidi. He has his Garamaja. He has more Garamajas, though they're mostly crappy ones. This is probably the top floor. Let's see if he might go down. Oh, maybe you can see everything a bit better. Yes, there. Well, actually, it's more like the main floor. He has the better stuff, as I can see, and that Rao was the cooler one, so it's pretty OP. Meanwhile, as he's checking out the top list, yeah, like who's in what place on the global top list? Well, bro, I don't think any of us in Hungary will be getting there anytime soon. Rez already made it, so GG to him. Alright, let's see if anything else is showing, but it looks like he's mostly making videos about the new event. So, yeah, not that much. Probably not much will be revealed here, and here you're trading, so you can see more things here. There's also a Capitana Mobia, a 1.1 billion Mani Pagia, a regular Garamaja, and well, a nuclear one as well. Yeah, that's about it. Actually, I think these are his better Brainrots from what I can see. See, he also has a Chillin' Chilia. They're pretty nice, really cool Brainrots by the way. You see, maybe you can see something to the left here. There are a few Garamajas here. Actually, we've already seen the upper level. Well, okay, I'm trying to keep it in my head because they're all mixed up. I'm missing a few. But anyway, let's move on. Alright guys, let's check out Vents 36. He also has a lot of diverse Brainrotics actually. He just does that. He has a Cerberus, he has a Garamaya, he has another Garamaja, and, well, actually, most of them are secret. He has Lecky Blocks. Maybe his stuff is on his alt account by the way. So unfortunately, I'm not sure about this. I can't be certain right now how much stuff someone might have on their alt account. And, or, well, throughout his stream, actually, how much stuff could he have? From what I can see, he got a dragon at the end, which, let's say, would be pretty big. Let's see how he traded it actually. In the end, he traded it, bro. Okay, actually, he traded for a dragon. Okay, he traded everything for a dragon, which let's say is pretty big. That's pretty big. How happy he is. Oh my god, yeah. So, Vensenek actually has a dragon. Okay, that's it. At least that's what we know. So guys, for now, we've watched this many videos. Let's see. I'll try to rank everyone the way I think. Let's start, I think actually, with Kiss. He's the one who's closest to me. So based on this, I actually think that Kiss should be, let's say, I don't know. Because actually, my own base too, actually. Now I'm thinking whether to put him in the middle, but I don't know if I want to. If it should be like that. I think for now, I'll put Kiss in the C spot. That's what I say. But honestly, I'm thinking about B, but I think I'll put him in C. I think we should put him in the C spot, but honestly, I don't know. Okay, let's put him in the C spot. That's what I say, Kiss. Here he is, guys. I'm talking about Máté Mondó. I brought him up now because I think he clearly deserves the S spot. So, I think right now, he's the very best. At least as I saw it, he has some really OP stuff. So in terms of value, rarity, production, and everything, I would say that right now, he's the top one among these. Noel has some really OP stuff. And honestly, I'm thinking that she might have better stuff than I do. so that's why I'm going to check it again. Just rewatched one of Noel's live streams from 3 days ago. Well, as I can see, honestly, yeah, her base isn't as crazy as mine. I think maybe in terms of rarity she might be ahead, but I have 3 OGs, you know. And as I saw, maybe right now she doesn't even have an OG. Or maybe 2, but she does have an OG. Wait, let's just check. So, wait, it was somewhere there. Yeah, here it is. So she has a Meowlos, a Tacos OG. So, because of this, now I'll put Noel in the well. I don't know, should I put her in B, or should I put her next to Kiss? That's my main question now. Well, I'll put her here. I'll put her here, above Kiss. All right, maybe let's put her here. Yeah, maybe like this. Maybe like this on the legit. I'm saying Vents 30 actually. I think Vents 30 will probably go here, into the E tier instead. Well, he didn't have the worst base among these people. Because well, now, actually, you know who it will be. But guys, no offense to anyone. Everyone's a really good creator and all that. So, that's not what I'm getting at. Obviously, there are some who aren't pay to win and so on. So, this really isn't about that, guys. But I think, for him, his base belongs in the E tier right now. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to put it here in the F tier. Guys, really, I don't know. Maybe on the alts, on our accounts, there are better items. Or maybe they've already had better viewers. I don't know. Really, guys, please don't leave comments like, "Oh my god, Danny, how could you do this?" and stuff like that. Please, really don't. Just let it go, okay? I really don't want to listen to this all the way through. Unfortunately, based on the videos I just watched, this is the only way I can comment on this right now. Hunter has a really OP base, but I think it will only fit in D, so guys, unfortunately, we're putting Hunter in D. But still, he had a really OP base, everything was really cool, and well, I don't know if I should be so egotistical as to put myself in the A tier, honestly. Well, you know, I have 3 OGNs, so that's basically why my base is, so to speak, worth more than Noel's base. I know there's a lot of popcorn and some weaker hidden stuff, but they still produce a lot and are really good. And I have some rares too. So yeah, that's why I'm putting myself, guys, in the A tier, but mainly because of the 3 OGN. So guys, this is my final list now. I know I left out a lot of content creators and a lot of other TikTokers and everyone. I don't really watch TikTok. Honestly, I don't really know them, so I'm really sorry. But I know these people well enough that I've really heard a lot about them. I'm on good terms with many of them and have already talked to them. So yeah, that's how I ranked them now. Write your own lists in the comments, guys, and see you in the next video. Much love.